Hey YouTube, it's Samantha Shead. In this video, I'm going over the Makeup Revolution's Baked Vivid Highlighters. Right here. Now these things made a couple of cameos in my last video because I was talking about the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighters. So if you'd like to check that out, please check out my last video. It's also in the description box below. Now if you haven't seen it, I'll tell you the reason why I'm making these videos. The reason why is because in my last Ulta haul, which is also in my description box below, I got the golden versions of this highlighter and the strobe highlighters from Makeup Revolution, and I absolutely fell in love with them. So I decided the last time I went Ulta shopping online is that I get all of these, the Vivid Baked highlighters and the strobe highlighters themselves, because I just really want to try out all the rest of the shades. And so I did just that. There are 4 strobe highlighters and there are 5 vivid baked highlighters. I said vivid. So I'm going to start off and talk to you guys about the packaging. I'm grabbing a strobe highlighter right now. And as you can see, the packaging for these guys are not that different whatsoever. As you can see, they have like this little fish lens case going on. It's really hard plastic, so it's really good. It feels like good quality. It's not like every cheap makeup drugstore thing that you ever get. They're pretty much exactly the same. The only difference really is that the lettering on them, and that's pretty much it. Of course, you know, the back and stuff, but you know, the packaging itself, they're pretty much god darn the same. I mean, the lettering on it is golden on both. Of course, they have different words on them for whichever highlighter you got. They have the same amount of product as the strobe highlighters. They have 0.26 ounces or 7.5 grams, which is a pretty big pan. So I'm going to go ahead and start swatching these for you guys. This one right here is the most creative one, I guess. Not creative, but unique one. This is the one called Matte Lights. It is a matte highlighter. This right here, guys, is the swatch. Now, what's different about it is that it is, in fact, it feels matte and it looks matte. It has really tiny shimmers in it. It's not as much as your regular highlighter, so that's what makes it give that matte appeal to it. So this one is like really, if you really want the most natural glow you can ever imagine, this is definitely for that. Now, this one is definitely a more bold highlighter. This is the one in Rose Gold Lights, and it is not rose gold. It is actually very pink, and I actually used it as a highlighter on my chin last night, and that was a big mistake because my chin just looked absolutely red. So if I'm going to stick with this, I would either use it as like a highlight on the lips, on the eyes, or on the cheeks, just that area right there, because it really shows up like really pink. There's something rose gold about this. This is like fuchsia. So if you are not the type of person to wear bold highlighters or anything like that, I would not go for this. This is truly sheen and sparkly pink. That's all I can really say. But if you do love that, then you know what, go ahead and rock it. You're going to be a beautiful unicorn with this on. This one's a very beautiful one. This is the one in Peach Lights, and I have it swatched right here. And I definitely see people of medium to dark skin tones wearing this one because it does have those peachy undertones to it, and it's just absolutely stunning. It has some shimmers in it, and it has a whole lot of sheen to it. I can tell you that right now. Now, these ones are not, none of these are really like natural glowing except for the mattifying one, and since they are baked, if you put water on them, well, spray them with water, then they're definitely going to activate and just be a whole lot more blinding than I can really tell. I promise you that. I tested them out with dry and wet, and this is them just dry. Now imagine them being wet after this and so much more intensified. I promise you they are a good thing when they're wet, if you love intense glows. Now, this is the first one I've ever had. This is the one in Golden Lights, and it is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this one. It's just so beautiful. And the crazy thing about it is that whenever I first got it from far away, it looked like it was just white, and it kind of picks up the gold in the camera, but not so much. And just, I really thought it was gonna be like a really light highlighter. It turns out it was gold, and it took me a while to see the gold reflex, but finally I'm seeing them. It's really beautiful. Anyone in medium skin tones, they're gonna rock this so much. Dark skin tones even. Now, if you are someone of light skin tones, I would not recommend a gold highlighter, but if you are of light skin tones and you really do love gold highlighters, then you know what, just go ahead and do you. I'm not judging. Now, this one's actually my second favorite. This is the one in Radiant Lights, and believe it or not, it's actually probably the most chalky one, even more chalkier than the matte one, but it's not as chalky to where it's just gonna get on my nerves. This is it right here, and this one has like a slight champagne-y pinky tone, but it's almost like a great mixture of the both. This is the one I'm actually wearing today on my cheeks and as a lip highlight, and I absolutely, it's so beautiful to me. I'm not even sure what it is about it, but I just really do like it. And as you can see, it doesn't have really that much of a sheen. This one is more natural than some of the other ones. Not as natural as this one though, of course. but it really does give a soft, radiant glow. And if you are someone that's in between on glow and not so much of a glow, then this one would be very perfect for you. So these are all the swatches. I'll go over them again. This one is matte lights, rose gold lights, peach lights, golden lights, and this one is radiant lights. If you'd like to check out this highlighter, I will have it in the description box below. Just feel free to go check it out. I'll have it from both Ulta and from Makeup Revolution, the website itself. And by no means is this video sponsored, or the last video I made with a strobe highlighter sponsored as well. I just really like these products and I want to share you guys why I like them so much, what the colors are, and just basically little things about them. And that, guys, pretty much concludes this two-part video that I did. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Also, if you'd like to leave a comment or question down below, I will comment back and answer back as soon as I possibly can. Also, feel free to check out my website for more content. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Mwah! Bye-bye.